sideline, David Aldridge. It's the USA and USA. And it's USA to start out. Looking at the starting five for USA. We've got Russell Westbrook. Bryant is out there with Chris Paul. And it's LeBron James. And it's KD in at the center, filling out the middle.
Boy, a chance to tack on one more for Klay Thompson. Hard-nosed play, guys.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And it's Paul with the ball for USA. It's a three-point game. And the dunk by James.
If you're going to step in front of LeBron James, we're going to question your sanity. Just a freak of nature.
Makes it off the glass. James has got his second basket.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Oh, my goodness! Wow. What a play!
Just fantastic defense by LeBron. You have to protect the ball, or he's going to swipe it from you with his lightning-quick hands.
James has gotten all three of his shots to fall for him. 3 for 3. Ball against Irving. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he makes the first.
I think you know that Kyrie Irving has such great love and passion for the game of basketball. This guy is on fire to get better. You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. USA shooting their first foul shot of the night. That's good from Durant.
Kevin Durant is an absolute nightmare for defenses. And if you're the opposing coach and he starts to take over, you've got to be thinking, what am I going to do with this guy?
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
2 shots.
And so Irving nails both of them. And now just over a minute played here in the first. To the inside. And finished off by LeBron.
Okay, Kevin Durant scanning the floor, looking for opportunities. Make your teammates feel good. Nice.
LeBron's gone 4 for 4 shooting tonight. On the wing, Thompson. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by USA.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Court vision, intellect, basketball IQ, the masterful distributor that is Chris Paul.
KD against Westbrook. Shots good by Durant.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Durant, no good. And now USA on the break. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
You know this. That is one of Russell Westbrook's signature areas. That mid-range is sweet in his game.
Here's LeBron, and it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up, and even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor, but replays here, and it's here to stay for situations just like that one.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. USA leads by 11. Hey guys, what's your take so far on USA?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
So it's USA now. They trail by 11. Jimmy Butler is out there with Lowry. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. Then it's Paul George, and it's Green in at the 4 spot. And for USA, LeBron James is out there with Russell Westbrook. And there's Bryant, and it's Durant, and it's Harden in at the point guard.
Well, they've won the battle of transition buckets, and those easy points have helped them build this lead.
Well, this is their pace. This is exactly how they want to play. A little fast, a little loose.
And stolen by LeBron. Bryant with it. Lowry picks him up. Harden, that's good. And it's Kobe with the assist. Kobe's got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for USA. 15-point game. George against Westbrook.
Oh, my goodness. Paul George under duress of exceptional defense. No problem.
Now USA with it. Back to Kobe from deep 3-point range. And it's Lowry with the rebound.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Bryant gets a wide open look, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Bryant's got 7 points in the game. There's 42 seconds left in the first half of basketball. So timeout called here, the first for USA.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many before disaster.
And USA with some changes. DeRozan comes in for Butler, and Kyrie Irving subbed in for Kyle Lowry. There's 38 seconds left in the second quarter.
DeMar DeRozan says, I've got a little showman in me. My goodness gracious, sets the crowd on fire with that one.
And finished off by Bryant.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Pulls up, high post, and James pulls it down.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
USA trails by 15. Now Irving. No good, shot missing. James with some nice D. Here's Westbrook. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant.
Well, that's just a pretty pass. Kevin Durant carrying the scoring load when he has to, but boy, can he get others involved.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. USA ahead, leading by 17. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. after a very lopsided first half. We'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
His penetration was a real problem for them. And then, of course, the monster finishes at the cup.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court for USA, Irving is out there with Thompson. And it's Durant, then it's Anthony, and it's Cousins in at the 5. Harden dishes to LeBron, and finished off by LeBron.
Well, at this point, with LeBron rolling, the #1 goal on every possession, get it to the king.
USA trails by 17. Outside Anthony. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. Anthony's got his second bucket.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
KD with the bucket.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
And finish off by Bryant.
And Bryant, just a superb athlete. Terrific at just imposing his will on the defense on that drive.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Irving surveying the floor. Ryan against KD. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Kevin Durant.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
And USA will go for a different look here. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Cousins. Butler comes in for Anthony. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Irving.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Here's Butler. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Kobe, that's good.
And you really got to appreciate that swag that Bryant plays with. If you give him room to shoot from deep, he's going to make you pay.
Here's DeRozan. Count that one.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Kobe, that's for 2. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got his 4th assist in this one. And it's USA with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll return shortly. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for USA, we've got Durant, Harden out there with Bryant. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's LeBron in at the 4 slot.
Well, Kevin Durant is so crafty. He is outstanding at forcing the issue and drawing fouls.
Kevin Durant, 2 shots.
First one falls for him. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And KD drops them both. Now here is Lowry. Westbrook with the steal. And finished off by Westbrook.
Now the superb athleticism of Russell Westbrook on full display. The vertical out of this world.
So it's USA now.
Let's make something happen.
Here's Butler. Outside Lowry. From deep. And there's the call on DeAndre Jordan. That is his first foul of the game. And USA with some changes. Anthony's checked in for Draymond Green. And it's Klay Thompson in for Butler.
Carmelo Anthony. Klay Thompson.
Harden against Lowry. Harden kicks to Kobe. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his third assist on the night.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Listen, we know that LeBron James can score at will, but he is phenomenal at hitting his guys with perfectly placed passes.
Outside Anthony. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Kevin Durant.
You know, sold him on the up fake, and Carmelo with the veteran move to get to the free throw line.
And USA making a change here. Irving's checked in. And Anthony drops them both. And it's Harden with the ball for USA. The kick out to Westbrook. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Anthony with it, picked up by Kobe. A 3 from Barnes. Drills it from outside.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Catching up on the changes for USA. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Jordan. And DeMar DeRozan subbed in for Klay Thompson.
Second team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Kyrie Irving. 2 shots.
Both free throws good for Irving. Here is Durant. And then Durant with the dunk.
I tell you, very few players are as smooth and as easy as Kevin Durant is on the move. He just glides around the floor.
29 seconds left in the game. Inside. And Cousins gets it to go.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
And finish off by Bryant.
And if you're going to give Bryant a lane to the rim, then you deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating inside.
And the foul on Harden. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. The first free throw is good.
Kyrie Irving. At the line for 2.
Both free throws good for Irving. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The 3 from Bryant. It's not going to go for him. And there's the call on Durant. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2.
Yeah, that's a bad move there. Stops the clock and puts the other side on the line.
Well, throughout the early part of his career, DeMarcus Cousins was a high-usage focal point of the offense. Now you're being asked to play more alongside other star players and adjust your role. He's done exactly that.
So USA wins it. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. So long.